What can be better than a trip to Paris? I visited it briefly a couple of years ago and wanted to come back, and finally we made it to Paris. If you're traveling by air, you'll notice that almost every airport is quite far from the city. The cheapest and fastest way to get into the city from the Charles de Gaulle Airport is by taking the train from Terminal 2. If you arrive at Terminal 1, you'll need to take a free shuttle train to Terminal 2 first. A one-way ticket costs 13 euros, and the journey takes around 35 to 45 minutes depending on your final destination. You can reach central stations like Gare du Nord or Saint-Michel Notre Dame. Other options for getting from Charles de Gaulle Airport to the city include the Roissy bus, which takes you directly to the opera for 13 euros. There are also secondary buses and night buses that run all night, though travel time will be slightly longer compared to the train. The Eiffel Tower is definitely on the bucket list for many tourists visiting Paris. For the smoothest experience, it's better to book your ticket online. I'll leave the official link below. Be cautious with third-party websites, as they often resell tickets at significantly higher prices. When booking, you'll need to decide whether you want to go to the second floor or the summit, and how you want to get there. By lift, by stairs, or a combination of both. These choices will affect the price. For example, the cheapest option is access to the second floor via stairs, which costs $14.50 for adults. The most expensive option is to the summit via 2 lifts, priced at $36.10 for adults. Children and youth up to 24 years old get free entry. It's important to note that youth free entry at the Eiffel Tower applies only up to the age of 24, whereas many museums and attractions in Paris offer free entry for youth under 26. If you're in Paris and if you have maybe a couple of hours, I would suggest you take Batobus. It's like a boat, a cruise that goes on Seine, and it's like a hop on and hop off bus, but a boat, which means it stops at some, famous places like the Eiffel Tower, Louvre, and other places. And the ticket is valid for 24 hours, which is pretty good, I think, and it allows you to travel instead of taking the metro, because Paris is huge. Sometimes the rain starts suddenly, or you're just too tired to keep exploring the city and food, and that's when the Batobus is a great option. You can relax while still enjoying the beautiful sights of Paris from the water. The ticket is valid for 24 or 48 hours depending on what you chose. This means you can buy it in the afternoon today and still use it until the same time the next day or even 2 days later. The cheapest price is €23 per adult for a 24-hour ticket. The route includes 9 stops such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame de Paris, Musée d'Orsay and others. And if you cross the bridge in front of the Eiffel Tower, you'll reach a platform with an amazing view. It's hardly a hidden gem among tourists, but it's actually a great spot to see the dimensions of the Eiffel Tower compared to people. A bowl of onion soup from a local bistro will make your day much better. A lot of people search for a best place to eat, but in fact, it will be delicious almost everywhere you go. I hope you found some of the tips helpful. If so, don't hesitate to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.